Here we go. Oh, so here we are still in Artist Alley, and we're with Katie Cook,
Hi.
who I don't know if she remembers, but we've known since the Comic Geek Speak days,
Long time.
long time ago. So, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Oh, busy. Good to see you. I know you've had some issues. Yes, nice to see that you're back out on the
Thank
scene.
you.
And so, before we get talking about your book, tell us a little bit about yourself. Your um, you know origin with comics as a reader and creator.
Well, pretty much ever since I used to sit every single morning reading the comic section of the Detroit Free Press, I wanted to do like Calvin and Hobbes or Peanuts. And then when I got to college and I was getting my little fancy BFA, newspapers were dying. So I switched gears. I mean, I've always loved comics, and I did a webcomic, and then I got more into other stuff, working on Fraggle Rock, and then stuff for Marvel, stuff for Star Wars, and then my webcomic Gronk, and then My Little Pony for many, many years. And now I'm back to Nothing Special.
So tell us a little bit about Nothing Special. I know there's 2 volumes out, or the second volume's coming out.
Yeah, it technically comes out next week, but they have advance copies here in New York. And it's this YA magical adventure, but it's still cute and fun and weird and scary. And I tried to incorporate a lot of what I love to draw, what I love to write stories about.
So kind of just give us like an overview of who are the main characters. What's the
Well, Callie is the main character. She's a teenager that lives kind of half in the human realm, half in the magical realm in the first volume, and then brings on this cast of characters like Declan, who's another teenager. He's a teenage boy. He has a secret, about the magical world. We get a demonic prince named Glasser, who is super weird, and then a dead vegetable, Radish, who is my heart and soul.
So, is there a character that you've kind of become attached to? Well, I'm sure you're attached to all of
I
them.
am.
Is-
They're
but is
all
there
my
one-
fictional children.
Yeah.
Radish is the voice of insanity in the entire book, and he's often, if it's a handwritten remark, that's my thoughts
Uh-huh.
on what's going on. So he is my voice.
And how do you feel that you've grown as a creator? From when you started to now.
I think that as you work and as you grow, you become such a better storyteller. Not only the influence that you see from the stuff that you love to read and the movies that you love and whatnot, but the creators you love, and that always influences what you're doing. So you're ever evolving, ever changing, ever getting better.
And I was seeing you doing some commissions, but do you work digitally or?
Yeah, Nothing Special is all done digitally,
Okay.
and that's more for the turnaround time than anything else.
Nice. So, anything else that you wanted to mention about the book, or anything that you can talk about that you have in the works? And I know you've had some health issues, and
Yep. But I'm back to,
it's good to see you.
I can stand.
Can I say it's good to see you up and walk?
Yes.
That's not too on the nose, is it?
It's totally fine. But yeah, it's I'm back to work, and I just turned in all the files for Nothing Special Book 3. It's
wow.
amazing. Like, they are hefty boys. They are like 400 pages each, so
Yeah.
it's a commitment.
I got a couple of preview copies, which I started reading. I didn't finish it because as you said, they're hefty. But my wife was like, "You gotta tell them to stop sending you all these books." I was like, "I can't. Why?" But anyway, it was good to see you. Good to touch base with you. And again, if you have any other thing that you're working on that you'd like to talk about, then we'd like to have you on Comic Watch. And
Anytime.
best of luck as you continue your recovery.
Thank you.
All right. Enjoy the rest of the show.
You too.